paid using only my palm at the grocery store without credit cards and cash. Let me show you how it works. You need to sign up on Amazon One kiosk, you insert your credit card and the machine scans both of your palms. Then you enter your mobile number and agrees with terms of use. You're all set. I didn't believe that it worked that simple and decided to check it straight away. I just got something to drink and went to the cashier. And this is the moment. I just paid using my palm. Can you believe? What do you think about this technology?
Shalom, Shalom, Israel. It's the brother Shquat coming from the Prophets of Babylon camp that's out here in Tampa, Florida. And before we move on further with this lesson, I want to give all honor and glory unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. And I also want to give double honors unto the apostles and bishops, GREATTMILLSTONE, who teaches us truth and rule well. And today I just want to touch up on this quick video. See, this is what's coming, man. She's talking about she paid with her palm, and this is the new technology. But start this first precept. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 1, and it says, "Woe, going into destruction, to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh." So right, man, these people, these average, Babylonians, the average people in America, man, they're focused on, building their careers and, trying to set a good life here in America, man, doing their own will, and they trust in, America, Esau, his military might, his benefits, these things he does, man. People put their full 100% trust into that, man. So there's going to be a time, we're not going to have the liberty to do most of the stuff we're able to do right now. They're going to put their 100% trust into Esau, Edom, man. They're not going to think about, seeking the Lord. There's going to be a time, there ain't going to be no food out here. All hell is going to be breaking loose. It's going to get wicked out here, man. And, people not going to be thinking about the Lord, man. They're going to go down to the Esau, Edom for help, man. But let's touch up on this, man, because this lady, she got this damn C hip in her hand, and these camps be saying they ain't no C hips. We gotta use code words. This devil would take the damn video down, but it's camps out saying ain't no C hips, but it's plain in your face. There's people that got this. They're putting this in animals, and soon enough, they're gonna make it mandatory. They're gonna make it mandatory for everyone to take this. And if you wanna eat, you want food, you want water, you want resources, you're gonna have to take that thing. And the Lord told us not to take this thing, man. The Lord told us not to take this thing. But let's just touch up on it, man. Let's touch up on this. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, starting in verse 15, and it says, "And he had power to give life unto the beast, which he is going into, Esau, Edom, the one that's in rulership, that's in power, that's in his heaven." It says, "Unto the image of the beast," which that image of the beast, is going into that, that NWO, that New World Order. This devil wants to push out, so like the devil wants everybody under, one subjection, one belief, one religion, under one thing. It says that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would as Salakia, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So anybody that doesn't try to get, anybody that's not gonna get down and jiggy with this system, with this agenda that this devil's gonna push, may cause them to be killed. He's gonna cause them to be killed, man. Verse 16, "And he causeth all meaning everybody, man. Everybody. It says both small and great. So even from a baby, a damn 2 month old down to your 99-year-old grandmother, it says rich and poor. So even your little babies, you know, your Kodaks and G Herbos, and it says and poor. So even the bum across the street, man, that you pass by the corner store down the corner is gonna have to take this. And it says free and bond. And so even, those that are incarcerated, that's locked up, you know, is gonna have to take this. And the average civilian, man, is gonna have to take this, man. And it says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So they're gonna cause you to, take this damn C hip, man. It could be anywhere in your body, you know, but it says in their right hand or in their forehead. Verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell. So like continuing on, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So without this C hip, you're not going to be able to do anything. You're not going to be able to make any purchases, transactions. You're not going to be able to sell anything. And right now, we have liberty. You could go to the grocery store, you go to a sneaker store, you could go out and get resources and make these purchases and transactions. You can go in with your cash and your credit card. You know what I'm saying? But soon enough, they're gonna crash this economy, they're gonna crash the system. They're gonna say, you know what, we done with cash. We don't want no more cash. They're gonna bring that in. And that's the only way you're gonna be able to make purchases and transactions. And as men of the Lord, we just hope the Lord don't put a spirit on us to take this, man, because it's an ultimate punishment, it's an ultimate consequence for taking this thing, man. You know. But I want to touch up on this sea hip, you know. This what that lady had in her hand, talking about this new technology. They're gonna want to put this inside of you, bro. It's the size of a grain of rice. So they're gonna want to put it anywhere in your body, your damn head, your left ass cheek, your foot, your elbow, your finger. They want to put it everywhere. And what they're doing is they want to know damn near everything you're doing. So they want to know, okay, how many steps you taking in a day, how many times you using the bathroom, how many times you having sex. What are what kind of purchases you making? They damn near want to know what are you thinking, man. It's fucking devil, man. They want to know if they want to know what you thinking, man. And in that day, man, when there's no food, they're gonna get rid of all the resources in the food, and they're gonna be like, you know what? If you want to eat, you gotta take this, man. And we're not gonna put trust in that, man. And that day comes, you know, Lord gonna have us in that day, man. We're gonna put our trust in the Lord, man. The Lord gonna make sure we fed. The Lord gonna make sure we're stable, we're straight. We're not gonna put our trust in this damn devil, man. But they gonna implant this, make it mandatory soon enough, man. But let's get back to the scriptures, man. Here's the consequence for those, you know, that take this thing, man. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 9. And it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So this is a warning. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wrath of YAHAWASHI, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And when matter of fact, let's grab that word indignation. Because you go into that word indignation, it's going into, righteous anger, you know. Just bear with me.
Strong's G 3709. Arge. Arge.
So it says anger, the natural disposition, temper, character, movement, or agitation of the soul, impulse, desire, any violent emotion, but especially anger, wrath, indignation, anger exhibited in punishment, hence used for punishment itself. So, that's righteous anger, man. The Lord's going to punish you with righteous anger for taking this, man. He specifically told us, do not take this. You cannot repent from this, man. You cannot repent from this. Do not take this, man. And it says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixing to the cup of his indignation. So, you grab a drink, you can say you get your some Henny, Douce or something. You put a mix, you grab a chaser to kind of mix it up. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have to, so you could smooth it out basically. You know what I'm saying? But basically, with with the Lord saying, drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup. So it's basically you're gonna be punished. So there's gonna be no mercy, bro. No mercy. It's not gonna spare you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel it. It's basically like drinking the whole bottle without the chaser, man. You're gonna feel all the indignation, man. All the torment. Continuing on, he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So, the punishment for those that take this, which is, that thermonuclear fire, which is that second death. The first death, you know, was water, in Noah's Ark. The second death is going to be thermonuclear fire, man. So anybody that takes this, you're going to burn, man. You're going to burn in that thermonuclear fire. And the angels, the chariots, going to be zapping you too, man. That's scary, man. That's scary. And I pray the Lord doesn't put a spirit on me to take this thing, man. I don't, I don't want to go through this, man. It's scary, man. I pray the Lord doesn't put the spirit on me and other brethren that take this, man. It's the ultimate judgment, man. Verse 11, it says, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, man. So you're going to be tormented. You're going to receive the worst judgment, ever in that second death, man. Just This is the punishment for those that take this thing, man. And let me go back to this video, man.
Participate using only
She's in here talking about the new technology, and she's probably a heathen, but they're gonna make this mandatory, man. But you see, she put her credit card and everything in. They're gonna make this mandatory, man. The Lord told us not to take this, man. But let's grab this book. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 16 and verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image, man. So anybody that takes this damn, this seer, this charagma, you know, they're gonna be looking sick in the face, man. They're not gonna be getting no rest. Their body is gonna be all messed up, man. It's going, this thing gonna do some damage to you in your inside, man. It's gonna do some damage to your insides, man. You do not want to take this, man. It's a ultimate punishment for this thing, man. But let's grab. It's not it. Hold on. Just bear with me. Though it's in Romans. Oh, here it goes. This is the book of Romans, chapter 11 and verse 4. And it says, "But what saith the answer of Yahawashi unto him? I reserve to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal." So that word seven, that number seven is is going to completion. So, but it's not exactly talking about 7,000 men. It's going into the elect, man. The true men of the Lord. The ones the Lord is with. The elect 144,000, man. It's gonna be men on earth that's not gonna take this thing. It's gonna be men that's gonna have to, just gonna have to die, not taking this thing, you know. But the Lord reserved, He predestined, men to not take this, to overcome this, endure through this whole, this thing, but you can't take this, man. I mean, the Lord told us not take this, man. Do not take this, man. But we're gonna close out with that one. So, Lord willing, you were edified. If you were edified, hope for elect will be edified. And once again, before I close out, I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. And once again, I want to give double honors unto the apostles and bishops, the great millstone who teaches this truth and rule well. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom, DTA, Abba, Soon.